That's not easy. You know, going door to door, in the heat, in the cold, having the conversations with strangers over and over again, trying to build the relationships in order to make that change. And for us, it just makes sense to make it so that the people that are actually doing the work, the people that are knocking doors every single day, have the strongest voice possible.
At first, I was definitely kind of confused, surprised. When I had heard of co-ops, I thought of grocery stores or just stores.
Seeing that it is also a way for people to really further feel respected and valued in the work. It was a no-brainer for me. It was like, oh, this is real. This is a way for us to really live our values, show our values, and further expand the power within our organization.
After just kind of looking into it, I'm like, hey, this is possible. This is like a new opportunity to really be more community-based with our coworkers than just the typical, hey, I work for you and I show up every day. So it's definitely exciting.
You know, I think one of the main benefits is to have stability in the work, to be able to do this year-round in a field that traditionally it's like this is the election cycle and then everyone gets laid off on November 4th. So to be able to potentially create a year-round employment opportunity is huge.
I love the idea of finding stability and really making a name for ourselves in the community.
One thing that excites me about employee ownership as a concept is really just having the ability to have more of a say in the decision-making process.
To me, it's really about connecting with people. I really believe that in order for us to move the needle on any of the issues we care about, we have to go have conversations.
You know, I think that the People's Canvas, I really hope to see it grow. I hope to see it still elevating people into leadership positions, especially women, especially our canvassers of color, to be able to have everyone on board with the same goal of a more progressive future.
I hope to accomplish building power, building leadership within our organization and in our community.
Biggest thing is just really empowering our canvassers of color and just making sure we're there for one another to really seek those leadership opportunities to lead the team and continue to do this work. Because even though the project ends, it doesn't end here, it just started.
I want to see Black and brown people rise in the ranks and become part of this team, this family, this co-op.
One piece of advice that I have for other folks who are considering transitioning their companies to employee ownership would just be take your time, do your research, and definitely reach out to folks who have more of that expertise like Nexus.
Oh man, I mean, Nexus was awesome.
I don't think there's any way we could have done this on our own.
Nexus really helped kind of bring to life this honestly vague dream that we had by putting in the fundamental details, asking the questions that we weren't considering. Benjamin, Christina, Lavasha were always there to help and always there to support our growth.
What I would tell someone who's thinking about restructuring to a co-op is to consider their values. We need to be in the work and making sure we're lifting up the voices of those that are impacted. So if people have a stake in that, as an owner of that work, it's going to make it easier for us to find success and also allow people to share their voice and their experiences to continue to build on this work.